Belief hides in places we rarely look. In films, in music, in stories that break us open. Because belief enters the heart through whatever door the mind leaves unguarded. And sometimes it reaches us through a poem older than history itself. Homer understood this. He didn't write philosophy, he wrote fire. Homer's world was held together not by science, but by story. Myth was the air. Gods were the explanation for everything. And belief was not debated, it was lived. In Homer's Iliad, Achilles is not driven by strategy. He is driven by belief. Belief in honor, the belief in purity of anger. When Agamemnon wounds his pride, Achilles withdraws from fighting the Trojans, not out of pettiness, but because his belief had been violated. But the opponent of Achilles, Hector, his beliefs are different. He fights not for glory, but for those who depend on him. He knows he cannot defeat Achilles, but he still walks toward him anyway, because belief is not always logical. Sometimes it is simply right. The gods of the Iliad are not distant. They are human emotions wearing divine masks. Rage is a god. Love is a goddess. Pride, fear, desire, all given faces, voices, stories. Homer took the human soul and raised it into the sky. The Iliad was never truly about war. It was about mortality, the belief that life matters because life has an end. Achilles chooses a short, brilliant life over a long, quiet one. He chooses meaning over comfort. And in that choice lies the oldest belief humanity has carried, that we can outlive ourselves through the memory we leave behind. Thousands of years later, we still feel the pulse of these ancient beliefs. Our films, our novels, our games, they all echo Homer, because belief does not fade. It finds new mediums. Today our myths are digital, but the soul inside them is the same. Belief finds us through art, through stories older than history. Whether we choose them or not, our beliefs shape us. That is why I created Ecclesia, a place to see the beliefs that rule us from within, because only by naming the myth inside us can we choose the destiny before us.